Welcome on in. I'm Viv. This is Art with Viv, and I'm going to show you how to make a cute little envelope for your tunnel cards to keep them nice and protected and have a safe place to put them. I mean, after you did all that hard work, you want to have a safe place. So I've just got a piece of printed paper here. You can use plain paper and decorate it yourself, but I'm going the easy way. And you're going to cut that paper to a 6.25 inches by 4.75 inches. So that's 6 1/4 by 4 3/4 inches. So I'm marking that, and I'm going to show you how I'm marking it. I am just measuring it out with my little sturdy pencil, and then I'm just going to draw lines where I need to cut. So I've got my measurements out. That's 4.75 or 4 3/4 inches by 6.25 or 6 1/4 inches. And then I'm just going to use my paper cutter, and I'm going to cut that out to the right size. Lining that up, trying to make sure I get it straight. You want it to be as straight as possible or your book won't fit in there. So I'm cutting that down to the correct size. And I'll put all this in the description so that, you can have it to look at and read in case you miss anything. So I'm just showing you that that's 6.25 inches or 6 1/4 inches on the long side. And then at the bottom, it is 4.75 inches or 4 3/4 inches, however you want to read that. It's the same measurement, just two different ways to say it, and that's the short side. So then you want to measure from the long side 0.75 inches, which is 3/4 of an inch, and then mark that with a pencil, and you'll do that on each side. And I'm writing this here so that you can see it. Don't write on yours, and make your marks as light as possible. You don't want to have the inside of your envelope getting graphite on your tunnel card. But I'm just showing this so that you can see it. So I'm doing that the same on the other side, the long side. That is 3/4 of an inch or 0.75 inches, and I've marked those both with lines. Then you'll want to go from the short part, the top, the short side, and measure down 2.75 inches and 3.5 inches. So that's 2 3/4 and 3.5 inches, and mark those with lines. And I'm going to write it here so you can see. The first mark is 2 3/4 inches or 2.75. The second mark is 3.5 or 3.5 inches. And then after that, you're going to want to go to the top, and you'll want to mark out. First, let me go back. First, you're going to score the lines that you marked. I'm getting ahead of myself, y'all. So score all of those lines that you just marked. Don't cut them, score them, and that will make it easier for it to fold. So don't cut this time. This time I'm just using my score tool. The white one is the score tool. The orange one is the cut tool. And that's just going to make it easier for me to fold. Now, mark an oval shape at the top or your short edge. And don't go all the way to the pencil mark. Leave a little space at the top between the oval marking and the pencil mark. And this is just going to help you get your tunnel card out of the envelope a little bit easier. Then you'll want to cut that out and then go and cut the two small lines right here. Look what I'm showing you. Cut those two lines on each side, and then you'll fold. That'll make tabs. Fold those up, then fold your side tabs down or up, however you want to say it. Just fold them up. And then you'll want to put a little bit of glue or glue tape on the outside part of that little tab. I'm just making sure it fits. So now I'm just putting my glue tape on there, and I am going to do it on both sides. Then I'm going to take that little tab, fold it up, and connect it to that side tab, to the long side tab. See? Look at the video, see how I'm doing it. Then I'm going to put glue tape, or you can use glue on the inside of the opposite tabs and just close those over the tabs from the other side, and you have a cute little envelope, just that easy. And see how cute it is? And again, you can use just plain paper, just use a good sturdy paper, and you can decorate it yourself, or you can use printed paper like I did. It's up to you. And you have a nice little envelope to keep your sweet little tunnel card nice and clean and safe. I just love that. I think it's cute as can be. I hope you've enjoyed this. Shout out to my patrons. Without y'all, I couldn't make this happen. And y'all have a good day crafting. Thanks a lot and see you soon.